So, this is the Brianna Rivers girl, the one who two-pieced the girl named Savannah Craven for disagreeing with her view on abortion. This is her, I guess, issuing an apology and giving her take, on the situation. Let's see what she got to say.
Foremost, I want to sincerely apologize to Savannah for this, horrific series of events. I do honestly feel terrible about it, and I am so sorry to you. I will say I am very saddened that initially, when I woke up, it seemed like she was, genuinely gonna be cool. I was walking past on Lenox Avenue, and I gave Savannah a compliment. I told her, "Oh, I like your dress," because she had on like this floral print dress, and it was a great kind of rainy day. It was kind of cold. New York is still kind of cold here. And I said, "Really cute. It's like sunshine on a rainy day." So this is me, like, as a passerby, literally going by her. People were saying in a lot of the comments that I walked up to her like I'm a clout chaser. I was trying to get on the mic. I was looking for a platform to speak on. That's not true at all. Any of that. I am genuinely friendly and genuinely spread love. So anytime I can give someone a compliment, regardless to what it was that I was going through in my personal life at that time, I can. So the initial approach was cool. It was going smooth. Then she invited me to be on her channel. So she goes, "Oh, hey, Vera, do you want to do an interview?" Generally an interview with, a professional reporter. They ask questions, they collect data, you move on. So this is what I'm thinking. As I first approached, her body language was, friendly, welcoming, very professional. As the interview went on, her demeanor kind of switched and her body language changed to condescending and confrontational. As I attempted to explain one answer to a question, she continued to rapid fire questions, causing my answers to become overlapped and left open for misinterpretation because I was not able to completely explain what it was that I was saying. And I truthfully was not in the right state of mind. So it was just not coming together the way that it should have. Savannah continuously interrupted my thoughts, and she rage baited me by attempting to dictate what I was saying. There's even a point in the interview where I throw up the peace sign.
So she just gave this whole apology, and now she going into this whole, she rage baited me, this whole victim thing. Like, what was her point of giving an apology if she finna go and play a victim and not take accountability? Let's take accountability, man. Take accountability for the situation. Stop lying. Stop lying. We seen it. You're lying. This is not a sincere apology.
As a silent goodbye, where I throw up the peace sign as a silent goodbye, and Savannah, like the temptress of trouble she is, continued to flip my words on this very slippery subject. The light that Savannah is shining me in is so false. I am so polite and friendly. I'm not volatile. It really takes a lot, for anything like this to come out of me.
Yeah, all you gotta do is disagree with you, and you gonna piece somebody up. Don't agree with you, find, and you get information, and you feel like you just find out that what you saying is stupid. Like you said, like you told her, stop playing with me. Yeah, she insulted your intelligence because you're not that intelligent. And you don't want to feel like that. So what do? Resort to violence because you can't think critically.
I'm very upset that I allowed this woman to railroad me into becoming so angry. I would have declined speaking with her had she led with the interview's premise, or had I known that Savannah's entire rhetoric is to rage bait, infiltrate, and manipulate people that she invites on her platform to interview and then forces her ideologies down their throats. I'm sorry, I wrote something down just because I didn't want to miss any of these points, and I don't want my words or anything else to...
Nah, she reading because her legal team, her lawyer, they must told her, apologize and read this. This will help your situation, help your case. But obviously your apology ain't even sincere. All this eye service she giving, all this attitude she giving, you know, you could tell this apology is fake. It's not sincere. She's not sorry. Obviously she's not sorry. She's trying to flip it and play. She was rage baited. Oh my God, she rage baited me. And it takes a lot for me to do this, but she rage baited me. It takes a lot. Didn't seem like a lot to me. Her attorney said, make a video, read a statement.
You know, just turn it to something else. Yeah, so she professionally rage baited me. Then
Professionally.
Yeah, this video, as of now, has altered my life drastically. The internet is literally making me a political martyr. When I simply believe that women should have the choice if they want to become a mother or not. When Savannah asked, so you're saying kill foster kids? When I said, yeah, why not? It wasn't saying killing living, breathing children. That was never the message. The point was, if a woman knows that she's pregnant, it's early enough that she can terminate, and she feels she's unfit, or she'll be abusive, or she just cannot provide, I do feel that it is best for her to have the choice to terminate, as opposed to having a child and putting them into the foster care system. There are over 400,000.
Nah. I think she asked her in that interview like multiple times. Like, she had reiterated herself. She was like, you saying kill? Did you say you kill kids in foster? She said that. Asked her to make sure she said that for real. And she said yes. Why should they have to go through that? Putting them through that. Kill them. That's what she said. Because from her perspective, if it's not convenient, dead it. If it's not convenient, kill it. Just like why she stole off on the girl. She didn't like it. It wasn't convenient for her. So she had to dead it. I don't like this. Like a little baby, like a little kid. You had a temper tantrum. And you start hitting and kicking and all this stuff. You just didn't like it.
Children currently in foster care. 40% of those children have reported maltreatment, physical abuse, sexual abuse, mental abuse. Like these are the numbers and statistics.
And that's why you said kill them, because they going through that. You said that.
It's behind what it was that I was saying. If you know you can't have a child, why not, make the choice that feels right in your heart, as opposed to giving them up to the system, and you cannot guarantee their well-being at all. You don't know what kind of families these children are going into. A lot of them don't even end up with families. They just move from foster home to foster home, then age out. So that was my message, and that was the point. Savannah has controlled this narrative definitely for too long. People are calling me a leftist and a delusional Democrat. I am being cyberbullied and body shamed by not only Savannah, but her thousands of supporters. These people have shared my personal information Also my family's information. I've had strangers go to my previous residence in regard to this incident. At this point, I'm fearful for my life. I'm fearful for my well-being and the well-being of my family. Savannah has used this clip as an opportunity to finally have her social platforms go viral and monetize off of my back, basically. I
don't think she controlling no narrative. We all seen the video. We all seen the video. Like, we seen what happened, ma'am. She didn't even have to drop no statements. We seen what happened. It's crazy.
I can't even get my thoughts together. She currently has several GoFundMe accounts. She has gained a large audience, and this is all over a provoked attack. I hope the people who can see through her malicious ways stand with me in solidarity as I try to clear my reputation. I thank you all seriously from the bottom of my heart who have supported me, everyone who has donated to my GoFundMe, everyone who has sent me positive messages.
She got a GoFundMe too.
Because the internet is such a dark place. I appreciate and love all of you guys so much. And I hope that the people who are in support of Savannah go and look at her previous interviews and just kind of check the common denominator here, because it's not me. And super big shout outs to my city. I love y'all, and I really cannot thank you guys enough for.
So as we obviously see, this was not a sincere apology. Look like her legal team is telling her, directing her in this situation. Why was she reading off a paper? Talking about she didn't want to miss nothing. What was it to miss? She read this off of paper, was giving all this eye service, this attitude, like whatever, like doing what she being told. Cause if it's up to her, she not sorry. She not really sorry about that situation. Like, miss me with that, man. Like, I don't see nothing, no sincerity in this situation. I mean, I'm sure the girl pressing charges on her. You know, she bled the girl. The girl was bleeding. I think the glass on her glasses cut her or something like that. She was bleeding. You know. This situation this is crazy, man. Like, she made herself look even worse with this. You can see all this attitude. Like, you could have came on here and at least cried. You know, and I'm so sorry. Like, that would have been even, less questionable. But you on here just looking like you doing what you being told. Like, you still look like you giving the same attitude you did in the video. Like, come on, dude, this ain't believable. We don't believe you, Brianna. We don't believe you.